Last month, a client at one of the Department of Mental Health's group homes walked out of the home and was later spotted by a relative walking down the middle of a busy road. The guardian called the group home and told the staff, but the staff assured the relative the client was still inside the home, when in fact the client was not. That revelation in a declaration filed last Thursday by attorney Daniel Sommerflecht on behalf of his client. The care attendants on duty at the group home, wrote Sommerflecht, had no idea that the client had left the secure environment of that home.
In fact, he was out on the street, and fortunately they realized that he was out on the street. They got him home safely, and he wasn't injured. But the difficulty is who's watching the watchers? And really part of what the court order is yes, you can hire other people to provide the care, but that doesn't relieve you from the responsibility to ensure that the care that's being provided is of quality.
One day after Sommerflecht's declaration was filed, on Friday of last week, District Court Judge Consuelo Marshall issued another series of compliance orders requiring mental health to do things like provide 4 treatment team evaluations per week, hire at least 1 occupational therapist, a physical therapist, and a speech therapist by January 1st, and requiring the appointment of a full-time quality assurance officer by December 1st. These orders come on top of another series of orders issued the previous week, which also set a tough series of deadlines.
It's very disappointing to hear all this, we're moving, we're improving, this vision of success. When you come down to the actual consumers, it doesn't seem to be reaching their level.
Dr. Shimizu told PNC News last week that he took hope in the court's orders because it meant to him that the judge is giving his department time to comply, and he is confident they can avoid the threat of receivership. Sommerflecht says he would like nothing more than compliance from the Department of Mental Health, but he's not as hopeful.
This whole case is about providing quality services to these consumers. If that happens, we're all done. But if that doesn't happen, then we need to get someone who can move this program and these services forward. So
receivership.
Receivership.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.